Good morning, Gold House. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. Yesterday, I had you comparing two different objects from the same family. And today, what we're going to focus on is determining whether or not, or whether those objects are more similar to each other or are they more different. So yesterday, I showed you a picture of Tatum and Morgan. And although their traits, their physical traits, seem very different, they do share a lot of traits that are the same. For example, they like the same type of music. They have a lot of the same apps. They watch the same kind of movies. They have the same circle of friends. They have the same beliefs, the same morals. They just have much more in common than they do that are different. So if I were to write a comparison and contrast paragraph about Tatum and Morgan, I would want to focus on how, although they have some differences, they have a lot of similarities. So what I want to show you today is that I will share this anchor chart with you today, but as we are comparing and contrasting, here are some tips. So group comparisons into categories, or think about bigger traits or ideas. So like, for example, with Morgan and Tatum, their music preference, movies, physical traits, emotional traits, work ethic, religious beliefs. I'm just thinking of categories that we can compare and contrast an object or a person or a story. Then what we need to do is determine differences and similarities. Are there more similarities than differences? So once we step back from our chart, can we see that they are more of the same, or are they really very different? Then we're going to try and use some transition words to connect our ideas. And I even provided some sentence starters that you can use to help string those ideas along. So yesterday, I shared with you two shirts, one that I would wear to school and one I would not wear to school. And when I looked at the comparison of those two shirts, so shirt one was a blouse, shirt two was a workout top, the traits that I compared and contrasted, the shirt two was the type of fabric, the pattern, the sleeve, the collar, and when would I wear that particular shirt. So once I look at all of those, I am determining that these two shirts are much more different than they are similar. So if I go ahead and look at my sentence starters here, I then have crafted a paragraph showing you that these two shirts are mostly different from each other. So here's my example. My two shirts are mostly different from each other. For example, the shirts are different as far as where and when I would wear them. Shirt one, I would wear to school or to church, unlike shirt two, where I would wear that at home or while working out. In addition, the shirts are different fabrics. One is made of cotton, the other is polyester. Another difference is the sleeve length. The dress shirt has long sleeves. On the contrary, the workout shirt has no sleeves at all. However, both shirts do not have collars. By comparison, these two shirts are very different from each other. So that's kind of my wrap-up sentence. So I do have some words that I didn't highlight here for you that are acting as transitions. There was another one. Oh, unlike. And so these are words and phrases that will help us build a paragraph that shows that my two shirts are more different from each other. So in today's assignment, I want you to take what you compared yesterday, so those objects at home that you shared with me yesterday, and think of those two objects. Are they more different from each other or are they more the same? So then you're going to craft your paragraph based off of, oh, my two shirts are mostly different, or these two objects are mostly the same. So that'll be your topic sentence. And then just go ahead and provide your evidence for how they are the same or how they are very different. Then you have your reading log. And then your journal entry today is really just filling in a chart for me. Online learning versus in-school learning. What can you tell me about each category or each trait? And then we'll do something with that tomorrow as a building block. So basically today, what you're doing is you are picking the two objects that you compared yesterday. And now you're going to think to yourself, are they more the same, or are they very different? Craft your paragraph and tell me, pick one or the other. Are they more similar or are they very different? And you're going to type that right here. All right, I think that's it. I am meeting today at 9:20 and 1:40 again. If you have any questions or just want to pop in and say hello, go to Google Meet, type or hit join meeting and type in Gold ELA, and I will be there. I will see you then. Take care.